Welcome! In this tutorial, we'll explore the Invoices section in Travel Boost. So, the Invoices section helps you create, manage, and track customers' invoices from one centralized location. It allows you to monitor payments, outstanding balances, overdue invoices, and your overall billing performance, like make it easier to manage your business finances. Before we begin, it's important to understand where invoices come from. Once you created a travel proposal, your customer is ready to proceed. Simply open the proposal and click Generate Invoice. Like, for example, this one. Once it's accepted, will generate invoice, and of course you need to set a due date for this one. Like for example, the due date is next week, which is maybe Friday, and then let's generate it, and then voila, here is the invoice. Okay, Travel Boost will automatically create an invoice using all the services and pricing from the proposal. Remember that. This saves time and what you call this, eliminates the needs to manually enter billing information. All right. So let's go back to invoices here. So let's take a quick tour of invoices page. So at the top of the screen, you'll see the financial summary that provides an overview of your billing performance. So this includes the total billed, collected, the total amount you've successfully received from the customers, of course, the outstanding, which is the amount that's remain unpaid, and the overdue. Though this summary cards give you an instant snapshot of your cash flow and help you identify invoices that requires follow-up. All right. So below the summary, you'll find the invoice status filler that help you organize your invoices. So this includes all, draft, sent, partially paid, paid, overdue, and canceled. So these filters make it easy to what you call this, locate invoices based on their current payment status and help you prioritize collection efforts. Okay. And of course, you can also filter invoices by their due dates using the due from and due to filters. So this helps you review invoices within a selected payment period, monitor upcoming due dates, and prepare financial reports here. All right. So the invoice list displays all invoices created in your system. So for each invoice, you'll see the invoice number, client name, total amount, amount paid, of course, remaining balance, invoice status, and of course, the due date. Okay, so this gives you a complete overview of your customer's billing without opening each invoice individually, right? So let's open an invoice. Maybe let's open this invoice. So at the top of the page, you'll find the invoice summary. Okay, so this includes the invoice number, of course, the current invoice status, of course, your agency information. By the way, you can have the logo here. Of course, the invoice date here, invoice date, of course, the due date, of course, link proposal. So here is Kuala Lumpur 3 for a main Bodelal, okay? Of course, and your customer's billing information, like this one. So below the invoice summary is the what you call this is the hang on the itemized list of travel services, including included the booking. So each item displays the what do you call this, description, quantity, unit price, tax, and total. So at the bottom, of course, Trapper Boost automatically calculates the subtotal, total tax, and the grand total, which is this one. All right. So this ensures your invoice is accurate and professionally presented. Next is the payment section in invoice. So here you can monitor the total amount paid, the total invoice amount, remaining balance, payment progress, and the due date. Alright, so this one remaining is this one, and the due date is here. Alright, so the payment progress bar, like this one, gives you the visual indication of how much of the invoice has already been paid. Okay. By the way, whenever a customer makes a payment, you can just click this plus record payment. So a payment window will appear is like this. So enter the following information. So the amount received, of course. Hang on, the payment method. So the reference, payment reference, and the notes, which is optional. Okay, and then record that. And by the way, Trouble Boost automatically updates the amount paid, remaining balance, by the way, payment progress, and the invoice status if the invoice has been fully paid. Okay, so this make it easy to keep your billing records accurate and of course up to date. So the next one is the invoice action. So it's provides several options for sharing and managing invoices. So you can share invoice, send it directly by email, share it through WhatsApp. So download a PDF copy for printing and what they call this, record keeping, or maybe delete the invoice if necessary. Okay. And let's take a look for the PDF. So let's download PDF and you'll see, hang on, you'll see here, okay? And then you'll see the PDF format, which is this one. Sounds great, right? Of course, here the agency name, you can add the logo as well. Of course, bill to the name, the email address, of course, the phone number, of course, the description, invoice number, date, due date, and status. This one is status is sent. And then let's go back here. So this one, at the bottom of the invoice, you'll find the booking, profit and loss, or P&L section. So this feature helps you understand the profitability of each booking. Here, by the way, you can record the supplier costs such as hotels, airlines, transportation, or tour expenses. So as well as the agent commissions earned from the booking. So by tracking both of your costs and commission, Travel Boost automatically helps you calculate the profitability of every booking, like giving you a clearer picture of your business performance. By the way, you can add directly costs here for supplier category. Of course, there's a due date, description, amount, and currency. And here is the commission. So you can select the agent. Of course, if it's percent of invoice, of course, fixed amount, you're gonna have that. All right. And then let's go back to invoices. So from here, you can see the total bill, of course, and all of the invoices that you've created. All right, here. All right, and maybe that's how you use the invoices section in Travel Boost. So like from generating invoices directly from proposals here, from proposals, tracking payments, recording customer transactions, monitoring outstanding balances, sharing invoices, and analyzing booking profitability, the invoice section gives you what they call this everything you need to manage customers' billing accurately and efficiently. Okay, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.